Hi, I'm Stefan, co-founder of Codetruck, and in this video I'm going to show you how to build a customer relationship management API in just a few minutes using Codetruck. Once we are logged in, we'll need to create a new project. We'll name this one Demo CRM and give it a brief description. The next step in our configuration process is to set up the database. We'll use NoSQL for this video, so we choose MongoDB. The following inputs are pre-filled with default values for running our database locally, but feel free to modify them to suit your needs. The last step consists of optional configurations, such as LDAP authentication or SMTP settings. They don't serve the purpose of this video, so we'll skip them for now. Now that we set up our project, we can continue with probably the most important step, defining our entities, or database schemas. As you can see, we already have a user schema provided. We can also choose to import from the predefined templates. Let's see what we can use from here. We will choose clients, departments, events, employees, and tasks. We click import and, as you can see, the entities are now part of our project. We can inspect each of them and see their structure, as well as edit the fields to match our needs. If we don't find what we need in the template section, we can always define our custom entity from scratch. Next, we take a look at the middleware section. As you probably know, middleware functions are custom functions that are called before the actual HTTP request and can interrupt the request response cycle if certain conditions are not met. In Codetruck, you can create two different types of these functions: role-based access control and time interval. The first one checks if the user calling the request has a specific attribute, for example, user type is admin, and the second allows the request to be executed only in a time interval specified by us. The last section before generating the code is the route section. In an MVC architecture, these represent the controllers. We already have a route generated for each of our models containing CRUD endpoints and authentication features for our users model. We can edit anything from here, add our custom middleware functions to individual endpoints, or create new ones. For this video, we'll keep it simple and stick with the provided routes. All we have to do is move to the Generate Code section and see the results, a complete Express application. We can preview every file, and finally, we can download the code as an archive or publish it on GitHub to be able to create pull requests if we want to regenerate our project with some modifications. To test our API, we'll use the OpenAPI file provided. Follow the instructions to set up our Postman environment. Now, we have our project running locally and our API imported in Postman. We will now call a register request and see the result. It works. This was a brief tutorial on how to use Codetruck. Hope you enjoyed it and feel free to reach out to us with questions. Have a nice day.